This is Madman Dan, Operation Scarlett, turn 13. And we'll get to it. We might finally make some amount of money this turn, which will be nice. But first, we're going to roll some tech. It's a big nothing again. Okay, so we're going to lend lease 2 airborne. We're going to advance 2 battleships, build a minor port, and finish a fortification. So that, with my discounts, will come to -3 IBP, because that's -2, -2, -1, and +2. So 2, 4, 5. Yes, so -3, so that would give us 48. We got 2 militia and 2 militia upgrades, 2 infantry, and 2 heavy tanks. Alright, on to our combat moves. So we might as well try to kill this sub. I think we're going to try and take out these units. I believe this heavy tank can go 1, 2 as well. Now, what are we going to do about the Dutch East Indies? Because we will be attacking them this turn. So let's get that marker. So the first thing is this guy's going to walk into New Guinea. This guy is going to go 1 space up the celebs, or let's see, yes, 1 space into celebs, and take out those 2 territories after we do Borneo, because we don't want that plane to scramble into me. These guys will walk across. I think these 2 tacticals will go on combat air patrol. This coastal submarine will come down and fight them too. This torpedo destroyer will 1, 2, 3, along with I have a couple subs, don't I? Along with these 2 subs. 1, 2. Alright, what will we next do? This marine's gonna walk across the water and go into Sumatra. These 2 destroyers are gonna go 1, 2. I need to organize this a bit better. Is I go 1, 2, 3, and go into the second and drop off these 2 marines there. Oops, not what I want. Alright, I believe we have a couple more destroyers we can bring in. This one can go 1, 2. Sorry about that, we ran out of disk space. So hopefully I haven't forgotten anything yet. So I think we have 1 more destroyer on the 6th, and he'll go 1, 2, and drop off a marine there as well. See, what else can we bring into these battles? I think we have 2 transports. Okay, so that's good and that's good. Oh, so let's just take this transport. He'll go 1 as well. and he will drop off, I think, 2 infantry into Java as well. We have 1 more transport. He'll go 1, 2, and he's starting here. So let's drop off infantry and a marine. A marine will go into here, and infantry will go, sorry, and into 1 infantry to Borneo. We have 1 more transport. He will go 1, 2, 3. We'll drop off 2 marines into Sumatra. I think that is all our amphibious units. Just have to allocate some stuff to try not die. So let's send a coastal submarine and a light cruiser at these 2 boats here to screen for us. Let's send, the 97th will walk into Bengal. So we have a couple more destroyers. But I don't think I have anything to do with them right now, so it's fine. Next, we have some planes we can allocate. So the one off the 6th will come to Java. 1 fighter goes 1, 2, 3 into Sumatra. This fighter will go 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1. I'm just thinking since these guys might be here, I think I might try to kill one of them. Actually, let's do it like this. I'm not too sure if these guys are trying to move through here, so let's allocate this fighter 1, 2 to Sumatra. And these marines. So I think what I will do is, I think instead of this marine, we're going to bring in this infantry, which leaves us these 2 destroyers going 1, 2 to, to also come into Java. Probably overkill, but yeah. What's there to worry about? So let's reclaim the 6th Fleet and allocate some bombards. So these 2 battleships can go here. So I can bombard with 8 units. We have 1, 2 heavy cruisers that can come down. We have 1, 2, 3. These two will bombard into Sumatra. Looks like we have 2 more heavy cruisers in the zone already. I think that's everything we can bombard with. This torpedo destroyer can't really participate in anything interesting, so I think that's good. So, and we're doing everything up here we can. And let's go ahead and try to kill us up. Alright, so let's start with our sub-huntings. So let's start with this one over here. Nope. Let's try to kill our Russian sub. Nope. That was kind of boring. Let's take these die up to the north. So I have 1, 2, 3 ones. We have a 2. And we didn't even need the tank. He'll have a 4 and a 2 coming back at me. Let's say the 4 is the red. And he'll miss. So great for us. We take Bengal. Let's do Borneo next. So it is jungle, and I think it's a mountain border. So we have 1, 2 amphibiously assaulting. Oh, and I guess we should have done that battle first. I imagine he submerges and doesn't wish to fight. Yeah, so we do that. Oh, sorry, that was a miss. So 2 ones from my Marines, and a 6 from the heavy tank. Great. And a 2 back at me, and that's a miss. Just do all these walk-ons. Let's kill this transport. Okay, so this one. So I guess I should have cleared. Well, let's go ahead and roll. So okay, let's do it like this. If he wants to fight, he can roll a 3 on his turn and try to kill one of these guys. But let's start with our, which would be a first strike. But I'm going to assume not. So let's go ahead and roll these 2 7s. So those are the 2 hits. So they're definitely dead. And he'll have a 4 back at me. So that's nothing. All right, so battle cruiser and heavy cruiser. So we have battle cruiser at a 3 and a heavy cruiser at a 2 going into Sumatra. Oh, I guess I should have. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. 2 hits. All right, so let's start off 2, 3, 4 into the rest of Java. So we have these 4 2s and 2 4s. Oh, that's 2 hits. So that's the militia gun. I have 8 1s and 2 6s. Rolling pretty low, but not good enough. I do get 1 hit. And 2 4s back at me. And that's 1 hit back at me. So 1, 2, 3, yep, 4. So round 2. That will do it. And 1 more 4 for him. Oh, close. And we take Java. Okay, dokie. So let us. Do I have any other combats? I don't think so. So let's catch some planes. So we need 3. So yeah, this guy will come. He'll come down here and catch these 2 planes and the tactical bomber and this fighter here. This tactical will land on a fighter, on a thing that's in this zone. This light carrier will come down. This Japanese fighter will come down here, land with that troop. This guy go 1, 2, 3, come down here. And I think that's all my fighters. Let's do something with 97th. It will move here, along with this tank. These 2 Marines will come down to Korea. These 2 infantry will go up to Western Manchuria. Since these guys submerged, I think I can pick up an infantry that was in this zone and bring them back to Nanking. The 41st will move into Nanking. 6. And let's leave an infantry in Shantung. Actually, nah. Whatever. Okay. What next? We're all happy here. We're all happy here. I think we can place some units. So, stuff I'm actually building. Put 2 light tanks in Siam. 2 light tanks. 2 heavy tanks into Siam. 2 infantry into Kyushu. Let's put 1 infantry in Tokyo. We have 2 militias and 2 militia upgrades. So let's say this guy can, that guy can become an infantry. So that's 1. This guy can become an infantry. That's 2. I'll place 1 militia there. That's 3. CCP doesn't have any cavalry, so that's kind of cool. 3, and I have 1 more. Let's put him into, I don't know, Tonkin? I think that's good enough. We have a couple airborne. 1 regular Italian and 1 super German airborne. So let's just go ahead and go. Yeah, that's why they're moving up there. Well, we can figure that out later. So 1, 2, 3. We can avoid those 2 subs. 3. I clearly did not make enough space. So here's, hopefully we can finish this off before we run out of more. All right, so I think we can go there, because we don't have to go through this zone. Up here, imagine he wants the airborne, on the Italian airborne, this transport plane, and this guy, let's see, he has a strat bomber here. So I imagine he wants that guy in Bavaria. Okay. So if our income is correct, we somehow made it up to 50, which is pretty nice. We only have 2 islands, $2 in China left, but we did now get Java and Borneo, so we have 2 more of that. All right, so that's 50, 58, 60. Oh, and we can place these. So this battleship gets placed, and 1 more advances. So let's just put him in this port here. We have a fort that's finishing and a minor port. So we're going to finish the fort in Nanking and build a minor fort there so we don't get surrounded as hard. Okay. Yes. So I think we can call it there. So we collected our money, $60. We're going to pass it back to Warden, and it is UK turn. This has been Man Man Den signing off. Hope you guys have a good time. Bye.